Namaste, Sat Shri Akal, and a warm welcome from Savneet, your host and host of Kuch Baate Siitare Se. And today I have somebody very interesting. A very beautiful quote from the Gita that I would like to mention first before we invite him. That's he believes yoga is the journey of self to the self and through the self. So let's welcome Himanshu Mehta. Himanshu is a businessman, a social activist, and a fitness enthusiast. He is extremely passionate about yoga and other exercises which aligns with yoga. तो आप सभी कभी भी जुबी जाओगे तो सुबह 6:10 को एवरी सैटरडे आपको हिमांशु जी मिलेंगे टीचिंग सूर्य नमस्कार. जी हाँ, आप राइट फॉर्म ऑफ सूर्य नमस्कार उनसे सीख सकते हो. एंड he is inspired by our beloved Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. With that, he's devised a mission called as Travel India and Fit India. So wherein a group of travel for fitness, fun and floric, and to harness the 3H of life. Yes, happiness, health and harmony. And till now, they've successfully completed 5 destinations. He keeps cultivating new hobbies and interests, like he's ridden his Harley motorcycle, then picked up paragliding, then jet skiing, now kayaking. He picks up sports and activities that give him ecstasy and bliss. He stays at the Juhu Beach, right in front of the sea, and loves the beach and the sea. And the side of the sea speaks about abundance. That must be beautiful. And for his fitness regime, he loves to practice yoga, gymnastics, Malakhamb workout on the beach and the beach garden. So let's welcome Mr. Himanshu Mehta. So this beach which I mentioned about, he's doing it for the last 7 years as Kar Seva. And there he's giving something like a free community service at the Juhu Beach. And he gives free sessions on Suryanamskars, yoga and Pranayam every Saturday morning, 6:10 to.
Hi, Savneet.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
So glad to see you.
Thank you.
I think आपके पीछे वो जो ग्लोब है, ट्रैवल इंडिया यही हो रहा है.
हाँ, अभी एक डेस्टिनेशन हम चूज कर रहे हैं.
Today आप आंख बंद करके पॉइंट करते होंगे कि अभी ये वाली जगह पे जाना है.
Today morning, somebody inspired us to travel to Andaman Nicobar Islands because we were really, because we were really impressed with the life history of Veer Savarkar ji, and he spent a good number of years in the Kalapani jail. So yes, we would like to go there. So one of the destinations is going to be there, definitely Andaman Nicobar Island.
Lovely, and there definitely I am going to join you.
And of course, now we are planning. We already booked for the 6th destination, which is Panchmari, that is in MP, Jabalpur, and Kana, Wildlife Sanctuary. So
that's lovely. That's
going to be an exciting trip.
I think we could go on and on, but I think I have introduced you in brief. If you could talk something more about yourself.
Well, by profession, I'm a businessman, and I'm into business of imports and exports of high quality products related to printing, stationery, packaging, and some of the products are with interior industry. So my workout and the fitness regime, I get one big advantage is I'm able to fall in love with myself for 2 hours in a day. So we rarely find time to fall in love with ourselves. we would love to read romantic story about other people's love affair and all that. So it's better to create your own affair
That's so
with
true.
yourself, of course.
Of course, of course. That
So,
it, and I think so. I'm also into running, so I can understand your love and passion for the fitness journey. I can understand, the importance of it, and that's, I think, the me time that we get, and we enjoy that thoroughly. So I think this is I believe this chat is going to be quite exciting. Listening to the journey of a businessman and a fitness enthusiast.
Yeah, both are opposite. That always keeps me on the crossroad. uh, right.
Over to you. If you can, in brief, just tell us about your journey from being a businessman to now a fitness enthusiast.
Yeah, I mean, I would say this journey started at quite an early age, and I would say the motivating factor is this one. This T-shirt.
T-shirt,
Yeah, because
T-shirt.
the T-shirt, the craving to wear. I love T-shirts right from my childhood. So the craving to wear T-shirts, basically, that was a main cause for me to step into the fitness world. So as a child, I used to be skinny, and in my school days, I used to be teased as Lambus Kakadi,
That's quite interesting name.
So yeah, and I was never a demanding child, but I would cry for buying T-shirt, and whenever I used to try as a child a T-shirt, it would look very awkward on me. Yeah, so that's probably then at about the age of 14.
Like a mall.
At the age of about 14, I started working out on myself, building up muscles, and I vouched for myself that I would really make my body good enough to wear at least a T-shirt. So yeah, so in 2 years' time, I succeeded, and at the age of 16, I could buy my first T-shirt and wear it. And ever since then,
Wow.
I think I have more T-shirts than shirts. So, so that's been, you can say, the T-shirt has been a great motivator for me. So
That's
yeah,
lovely. I think it's so lovely to hear. Mostly the fitness journey is because fat to fit, and this is from shirt to
it's the
t-shirt.
other way around. The slim to fit. Okay. Or skinny to fit. Okay. So yeah, then I was fit enough, and I was doing gymming somewhat, but nothing regular as such. It was always regularly irregular. Then I took up karate, and it was
Wow.
my master Vispi Kapadia. Those were the toughest days when he was very very. I mean, he was a terrible taskmaster in a way that I did not give a black belt exam. I did up to brown belt for simple reason because he would either break bones or dislocate your arms for
Oh God.
black belt. Yeah, we were compulsorily we had to do sparring with him, as in Japanese language they say kumite. So, and that sparring would continue for 15 minutes or half an hour, and he would ensure that you are really hurt by him. He would give quite a number of kicks, and then
So
he
are
would,
you are you strict the same way with your students also?
no, I pamper them a lot. I really pamper them a lot, but they still find me very strict. They still find me very strict. So one yell is enough to put them on track.
I think that push is required.
Yeah, it's required. It's required. No, because yeah, very much required. I would say that because even when I've been training for my other activities, as and when I train myself, so I used to tell my trainer, कि तू मेरा तेल निकाल नहीं तो मैं तेरा निकालता हूँ. So that becomes a mutually challenging. So that's how you can pick up things faster and better, and you'll be on the track.
So that's
Yeah.
that's wonderful. So, like I've been seeing you, like I've attended a couple of sessions on the Juhu Beach about your Suryanamaskars.
Uh-huh.
So, can you educate a little more about Suryanamaskar?
Yeah. It so happened that I moved onto my new home in Juhu Beach in 2011, and that's when I was passing through, you can just say, tsunami of my life. It's some depressing moments and all, but that place gave me immense peace, and yeah. So I thought, I mean, I was feeling that I should pay back to the society, and I should do justice to this place by balancing it. Whatever I'm receiving, I pay it back in some way or the other. So I saw
Right.
people, even myself, and that at that point of time, I had stepped up my workout. I was doing beach gymnastics and other crazy things on the beach. So I saw people doing running and other kind of forms of exercise. But what I saw, they were lacking tranquility and what you can say, the flexibility. Yeah. So even some of my friends who have been good runners, great runners, they're running comrades, they are hardly flexible. And what I studied about fitness was the three fundamentals of fitness: strength, flexibility, and core strength. So
Yeah,
they had,
absolutely.
yeah, they had strength. They had core strength to some extent, but they were lacking flexibility. So at that point of time, I had attended one Suryanamaskar session for which I paid 1,000 rupees for one
Oh
session.
God.
Yeah, on mantra music. So, and prior to that, although I'd done yoga with many of the gurus, but I did not come across any teachers, masters, or gurus giving proper Suryanamaskar lessons. So that inspired me. That particular one session inspired me, and I thought, why not I start something on Juhu Beach and maybe start as a Kar Seva and have a weekly sessions and do it on mantra, because I mean, talking about way back in 2013-14, there were hardly anybody doing Surya Namaskar on mantras. They were doing more of it as a PT class and more on the count:
Right,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know,
right.
just the PT counts. So it was becoming more like a PT.
In fact, even I have attended now, so I can feel the difference.
Yes,
Like with you, it was much more peaceful. It was at peace.
exactly.
Otherwise, struggling to do the poses and doing it the right way and with those counts, I could feel the difference between a regular person doing it and doing it with you.
Yes. So somewhere in 2014, just a few months before the first International Yoga Day, I spent a good amount of time in the sound recording studio, I think about 12 hours, and recording. I mean, I modulated the mantra music with some of my dialogues in it. And personally, I was doing, while recording, I was trying to test it out on myself just to check whether the average person or the novices wouldn't find it difficult and they would be able to pace up to it. So I devised the first one was 108 Suryanamskar, in which we would do about 108 in 80 minutes. So we had like 9 cycles. So I can give a little more detail. So first cycle would be like 11 minutes, and second cycle 9 minutes, and then third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh will be 6 minutes. Yeah, when I say cycle, it's 12 Suryanamaskar. And then again 9 and 11. So, and the same then later on we used for the Chair Suryanamaskar for the elderly people, which I devised especially for my mother. And we were hosting events on the Juhu Beach in the beach garden, and where we were giving her prizes. So my mother, she's 80 plus, and She won a couple of times. She did Chair Suryanamaskar 108, where people of
Wow.
half her age, they were not able to do it. So,
Yeah, and I think of 80. That's amazing.
yeah. So, and the best part about her was, I mean, for her, it worked pretty well because she used to wear the waist belt where, I mean, she was facing the problem on the waist.
In the
And
back.
yeah, after doing Suryanamaskar, practicing for a couple of months, she had to give up the waist belt and she was perfectly all right and she could improve her eyesight that she started reading the newspaper also
Oh
without the
my, that's
spectacles.
all these are good benefits.
Yeah. So that way there were good amount of benefits. So that was about 108 Surya Namaskar. Then I mean, I wanted to bring in change because it was becoming monotonous. And I could figure out that it was becoming more of a physical and not elevating us to psychological and spiritual level. So then I devised a special form, which is the first of its kind. Nobody has done that so far in last 3-4 years. Okay, that's Surya Namaskar with Chakra meditation on mantra music.
Okay.
So we engage the chakras, we focus on the chakras, we activate the chakras while doing the Surya Namaskar. It's a very fluid form of Surya Namaskar, very slow form, and the movements appear so very graceful. Yeah. So we do only 12 in 60 minutes. So
Wow.
yeah, and the best part about it is that it may sound very easy, but people who have done 108 or 151 or so on, they find it difficult doing 12 because you have to hold the postures for a longer duration. The big advantage is that it takes one from physical to psychological level and from psychological to spiritual level. And even,
I think I am also into the healing space. So I understand, the power of chakra meditation.
yeah. So, and even at times right now, I mean, when I, and I've been particularly doing Surya Namaskars with, blindfolded. So I just put a strap on
Okay.
my eyes, yeah.
What else do you do with that
Yeah, I put a
blindfold?
strap. So I try to take the focus
And
within.
the first time I saw, I was wondering why are you that way?
So I take the focus within, and even as of now, when I'm regularly practicing, if I am fully engrossed, then probably at the 8th count or 10th count, I experience, I would say, experience numbness, and yeah, I go into kind of a trance, Yeah, and of course there are other experiences which is very difficult to express. So
I know these experiences are always beautiful and
yeah,
maybe, it is difficult for the layman to understand also.
exactly. So yeah, like sometimes you see the colors also different colors, yeah, and so on. Yeah. Uh,
So
so
that's so
that's
beautiful.
Namaskar with Chakra meditation.
Any of-
Sorry.
If any of our audiences wants to experience the Himanshu way of Surya Namaskar, then you need to go to the Juhu Beach on
Yes.
Saturday mornings, 6:10 a.m.
6:10. 6:10. We start with the yogic warm up, which I have specially devised a warm up, and then we start with the Surya Namaskar, and then I conduct the pranayama or bastrikas, and then shavasana. And the best part is, of course, I call it as Panchmahabhoot in the Juhu Beach. We
Okay.
prefer to do on the beach. Of course, the beach garden is open for us, but we prefer to do on the beach because all the 5 elements of cosmos is
Right.
available there, and which is a rare sight. You don't find it everywhere. So that's Panchmahabhoot. It's pretty much auspicious. Yeah. And Shavasana, I mean, one would just dream of sleeping on the beach. Of course, we don't let anybody go and fall into sleep. But the experience, Nil Gagan ki chhaav mein, is rare.
Right.
It's rare. And yeah, so the whole group is always waiting for that moment that when they can lie down and relax. Yeah, it's a nice experience here.
Beautiful experience.
Yeah.
Okay, I am also curious about what is this PIP?
Yeah, that's the title I coined. That's the title I coined for myself because I wouldn't like to be called as a guru. Of course, my friends, the sadhakas who are practicing with me, they treat me like a guru, but I wouldn't like to be guru because guru is like putting an end to your learning process. So I always want to be a student. So I said PIP works to be pretty good, and that's promoter, inspirer, and practitioner.
Okay. Lovely, lovely. So now you are on the platform of Siitaare, the Shining Talents. So
Okay.
how does this resonate with the work you are doing?
No, I would say you and your team, your friends, you have created a wonderful platform. It's giving an opening to the people. I mean, to get connected to people who are novices or just the beginners, and they really get a good impetus out of this, watching the program and all. And also that, I mean, it's learning is, I mean, teaching is learning basically. So that's it's a first step for even the person who is giving sharing the knowledge, yeah, to the masses, to your audiences whom I don't know, most of them probably, but getting connected
Right.
and
So
yeah,
we believe everybody is born talented.
exactly.
And Siitaare helps to create that platform where you can come and showcase your talent. So,
Yeah.
like for yoga, like yoga is your talent.
Hmm.
So that is something which, like, somebody must be having cooking, somebody teaching. So all of these are talents. So we don't restrict ourselves to just singing and dancing. We want all the talents to come under one roof, and give them an opportunity to showcase your talent, live your dreams to the fullest, and spread happiness.
Exactly. As we say
So
in
that
yoga, we are all children of God and we are all alike, but still we have uniqueness in each of us. So you are
yes.
able to, I mean, locate people with unique experiences and inspire the others. So they can tap the uniqueness within them.
Yes, and we don't have, any age barrier. कोई age barrier नहीं है. We have participants from 2 years till 92, 94 as
Wow.
well.
Thank you for inviting a child like me.
No, no, I think I must ask you, आपकी age क्या है? If I'm not offending you.
Okay. Today is Saturday, right?
You seem so
Today is Saturday,
and
right?
I've seen you doing Malcolm also, okay? So these Malcolm pictures,
Oh,
just
you called me
amazing, like
Malcolm,
all of
right?
this.
So it's Saturday today, right?
I am quite a fan of Malcolm, and I enjoy, but I can never attempt, but I enjoy watching it.
Yeah, I mean, Indian art and culture, we have immense potential in it. We have really I've been shying away from it. So I'm trying myself to embrace each and every part of, I mean, each and every art and culture, whichever I can. So Malcolm is amazing workout, I would say. And any weightlifter, I would challenge them to try out once and experience it. I'm sure whatever amount of weightlifting they've done, okay, this will be a very unique experience.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely. I agree with that.
yeah. And it's, as I say in fitness, if one is able to lift oneself, then you're done. Then you're fit enough. So lifting your body is something which is essential core of fitness.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
All
That's
my
really
workout, whatever I do, I use my own body weight. As we say, make your body your machine.
you hardly have a body weight.
No, if I show you on the scale, you'll be surprised. Yeah. So you're asking about the age, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you just, pass through that question.
So today is Saturday, right?
Yes.
So today I'm 30. Tomorrow I'll be 20. Monday,
That's the spirit.
Monday I'll be 8. Monday I'll be 80. 80.
I think that's the
So every day I have a regression of 10 years then when I get closer to Sunday.
I find if you do so much of workout and such, so much of peaceful workout, I would say, so that always, keeps decreasing your age.
Yeah, I mean, I've been experimenting something, as they say, yogis never age. And my master used to say, age is only a number. Don't worry. Don't think about your age. Do whatever you like. And the best place is the
Right.
beach. And I say that fitness is the child's play. You kindle the child within, and the fitness comes into you. So you just,
Right. Right.
I mean, keep yourself open. So that's the best part of the beach. You can do anything crazy over there, and no one bothers. On the contrary, when they
Yeah,
see
no.
your happy, smiling face, they come and they welcome it.
They also appreciate and they are a part of your happiness, I would say.
Yeah. So I'm fortunate that way, and I've made lots and lots of friends just by smiling happily to them. That's it.
Yeah, that's so beautiful, and that also gives you a beautiful feeling, having so many friends around. With that, I would also like to ask you, what about travel? What Travel India? Your initiative, Travel India, Fit India.
Yeah.
If you could just talk about
Yeah,
that.
that's something very interesting. I was listening to Modi ji on.
I would like to mention I saw your vlog and I saw the entire thing and it was I was enjoying watching that, I would say. I so wanted myself to be there.
We have a young member in our group, and he inspired me. He's very much here, Deepak, and he inspired me that I should come out with the vlogs. And this, in today's era, people enjoy watching the vlogs, and that will be more inspiring than whatever you've been doing. I said, okay, fine. If it inspires people, then it serves my purpose. So I started preparing the vlogs, and coming back to travel.
So
Sorry.
you have a live testimony of that.
So coming back to the mission Travel India, Fit India, I heard Modi ji's speech on 15th August 2019 from Red Fort, and he kind of pleaded Indians that we all should travel. We should complete at least 15 destinations in 3 years within India, and that will inspire, encourage people, the local people there, and there will be it will boost the tourism, it will boost the economy also, and there is so much within India that even one life is not enough to explore. So that's when it hit me, and I said, okay, I spoke to my group that how about this, and they got excited. So
you've combined
moment
both the missions. So you actually combined both the missions, Fit India and Travel India.
Yeah, Fit India and Travel India. So within just a fortnight, we devised the very first, we planned a very first trip, and that was Statue of Unity, Sardar Patel. Okay. And went there, 19 itself. So we went there and we started our journey first with Suryanamskar. The very next day morning, early morning, we went to Sardar statue. We did Suryanamskar and then we explored the whole area. We moved around and everybody enjoyed like anything. And then that's how the journey started. And the second funda of this mission is we travel India. We travel. We always look forward to get the value for money for all the people who are traveling with us. So that, yeah, so it's like a 4-star facility at 2-star cost. or 3-star facility at 1-star cost. Yeah.
So you're a good
So,
negotiator.
but of course, we don't compromise on basic comforts and good quality of food, stay, everything. Yeah. But we make sure that it is feasible for everybody who is joining the tour. So we plan
That's
to, of course, we will be doing more than 15 destinations. 5 already done, and now 6th is going to happen this month end.
okay.
Yeah, the
Nice.
MP one.
So when my kids are on a holiday, I will definitely join you for one of them. So we belong to a running community as well. So we've thought of going to a place in the interiors of Maharashtra that's called Mukhada. It's in Jawahar. It's in
Okay.
it's in a village called Jawahar.
Uh-huh.
So there we towards working towards Fit India. We've thought taking people for a run over there.
Okay.
So run with sightseeing.
Yeah, I mean, that really works pretty good because as we used to have in college and school, excursion trip. Yeah.
Yes.
Something like that. It works pretty well. And even when I used to have Iyengar yoga classes and we used to have camps, yoga camps. And that was wonderful. It was totally, of course, dedicated for yoga. There was no touring, but it was working out pretty well. It's like, the old times we had Shanti Niketan, being with the nature.
Right.
Yeah.
Being with the nature.
Yeah.
Right. I think we are all reliving our childhood dreams. That's also one of the motives of Siitaare, the Shining Talents. And we've always believed, the age is just a number, like how you have mentioned.
But I tell you, that's a secret. That's a secret of staying young.
I think it should remain a secret.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, all zipped. I know you're very happy with that. So this time, in fact, we would like you to participate as well. This time with our event, Udaan Khwahishoं Edition 4.
Okay.
We have very interesting and exciting. We are creating a world record with the World Book of Records.
Oh, wow. That's great. Okay.
Yeah, and with diverse age categories, diverse performance categories, and maximum number of performances.
Okay.
So our goal is to have around 1,000 performances.
Great.
And we've already started getting registrations. Our registrations are on.
Okay.
And today we got a registration of somebody who is 92 years old.
Wow, that's great.
So here I would like to, all the people who are watching this, I would like to urge each one of you that, if you can get your parents, grandparents, great-grandparents out there to participate in this, this is one way of just giving them happiness. We practice together with them. We are involved with them because that is what is required for them. Like they just want our time and our love. So, that's a different bond that we create all together, while practicing with them, taking their videos and, sending it to us. And when we, for the event also, when we play, they watch themselves perform out over there. And that's a different satisfaction, different pleasure altogether that we give them. So, I would urge to you also, if you have, around you, like you said, your mother is 80 years old,
Yep.
and she does Suryanamskar. So I don't know, I think you should get her to participate.
Sure.
And at this age, create a world record as well.
Okay. Now I'm going to meet a stalwart who is 94 years of age, and I'll speak to him. And he's pretty fit at 94. Okay. So, as I said, again, the age is only a number because I have practiced yoga with 106-year-old yogi, 106. And at the age of 106, the kind of asanas what he was doing, even as of now, I cannot do it. Okay.
Exactly. It's just a mind game.
Yeah, exactly. Everything between the 2 years.
Yes. So with this world record, we thought it's like a legacy that they will leave behind for their children. It's like would be a lifetime achievement,
Yes.
which their children and will talk about. So that is something we thought we should do, and we should get our the near and dear ones to create memories.
No, that's a wonderful idea, I would say. That, yeah, that's great. And yeah, definitely it will be very successful.
Thank you so much. And now we are towards the end of the chat. It's already showing me time ho gaya.
Oh,
So just a last message that you would like to give our viewers.
yeah, again, yeah, the message is, I would say, two living hells on this planet. उसको बच के कैसे रहना है?
Acha.
So only fitness can be a savior. The two living hells are hospital and the court.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So if you are balanced physically, mentally, and financially, because my philosophy and my mantra is life is all about physical, mental, and financial. You need to
Yes,
strike a balance.
that's coming from a combination of a businessman and a fitness enthusiast.
You got it right. If one can strike the balance, then it's done. Then the life is on a smooth sailing. So whatever age you are, whatever body size, चाहे लंबूस ककड़ी हो या मोटा pumpkin हो, जो भी हो, never feel shy, never feel deprived. Just push yourself. Go on the beach, go to the garden, go to the gym, wherever. कुछ भी कीजिए, हाथ पैर हिलाइए. That's required.
Right, right.
And
या फिर सुबह 6 बजे आ जाइए जू बीच
yeah,
every Saturday.
they are more than welcome, because I tell, for Suryanamskar, दोस्त हो या दुश्मन, they are all welcome. Only fitness can remain loyal with you. Rest all things will betray.
That is so true.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And I had a wonderful time chatting with you.
It was my pleasure. It was nice talking with you, and I hope the audience really enjoyed our chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.